Now, when ignorance ceases, formation ceases. Karmic formation. Formation ceases, consciousness ceases. When consciousness ceases, name and form ceases. Name and form ceases. The sixth sense sources ceases. When the sixth sense sources ceases, contact ceases. When contact ceases, sensation ceases. When sensation ceases, craving ceases. When craving ceases, grasping ceases. When grasping ceases, becoming ceases. When becoming ceases, birth ceases. When birth ceases, aging and death, so suffering ceases. This is what Bhagavan has called dependent arising. So that is pure dependent arising. Remember? Last time we have two different types of dependent arising. Impure dependent origination and pure dependent origination. So the impure dependent origination is due to ignorance, then there is karmic formation. And keep going like that, aging, death, like that. So when the ignorance ceases, no karma. So that is pure, and no karma, no contaminate consciousness, no. Then then when ignorance ceases, then liberation, then it's pure. So therefore, so this is talking about pure dependent origination. And now we are going to talk about, this is called complicated about when we talk about 10 virtuous path, and remember, so non-virtuous and virtuous path, 10 non-virtuous path, or 10 virtuous path. So 10 non-virtuous path, so actions of the body, speech and mind, with to complete karma, so we have basis, thought, actual actions, and the culmination of the actions. So we all finish this one. Now speech. So speech, so we have lying, slender, harsh speech, and senseless speech, or idle gossip, full speech. And then mind, 3, right? Covetousness, malicious thought, and wrong view. Now here, lying. So what is the basis of lying? Truth, right? So direct lying or indirect lying, basis of lying. So you have to tell lie direct or indirectly. So this is basis of lying. And thought you must fully intend to tell lie. Alright, thought fully intend to tell lie to direct object or indirect object, to whom you want to tell lie, indirect object. And motivation involved with 3 poisons. Due to desire, you tell lie. Due to hostile or anger, you tell lie. Due to ignorance, then telling lie. Motivation involved with 3 poisons. And now, actual action. Actual action is you are preparing to tell lie. So preparing. So that can be speech words, or can be body language. You know what I mean? You can body, or your eyes, or you can, like this. Body language or whatever speech words. And then the culmination of the action, the listener must understand what you said. Listener. If listener must understand what you say. When listener understands what you said, then the culmination of the action. So if listener is not listening, when you tell lie, it is senseless. It's not lie. He's not listening. Or you cannot tell lie to the deaf people. Deaf people. Or so therefore lying, you must have the basis, the thought, and actual action, the culmination of the action. When we finish these four aspects, complete actions of lying. If you miss one aspect, incomplete. Okay, that's the lying. Now the surrender. Object of surrender must be true. Friendly or unfriendly. You can tell lie to your friend. Surrender must be true, right? Friendly people, harmonious people, or unfriendly people. So that's the object. Now thought. So your thought is fully intent to separate. This is your intention, right? And then motivation involved with the three poisons. So mostly anger, hatred, or desire, or due to ignorance, then lie. And then surrender, right? Surrender. And now actual action is, so you preparing to make separate with the harmonious people and like that. And then final decision, and then when you think of when the harmonious and disharmonious separate, so then that is complete the karma of the surrender. Lying surrender. Harsh speech. So the basis must be sentient beings, hostile, who want, and thought, intention to harm others, fully intent, and motivation involved with three poisons: desire, or anger, or ignorance, and actual action. Actual action is you want to speak harsh words, unpleasant words, and then final decision, you will speak the word, and then hurt the object. So then that is harsh speech, poor aspect, like our speech, and malicious thought, right? Malicious thought. So malicious thought, senseless, right? Senseless. I do gossip, right? I do gossip. So I do gossip is object is meaningless words, and so basis is meaningless words. And then thought. So constantly desire to speak idly, which is very important. And motivation is involved with three poisons, right? desire, anger, and ignorance. And then actual action is so you begin to start speaking meaningless words, and then listener must understand what you are saying. Listener must, so he's talking with people like that, and then this is the culmination of action. So when we finish this whole aspect, so that is called the complete actions of the speech. So lying, calendar, harsh speech, idle gossip, or to complete a karma, the basis, thought, actual actions, the culmination for aspect complete, karma is complete. So then when the karma is complete, then three results, fully rapid result similar to the cause, and returning result, all karma. If the karma is incomplete, then not sure you have this fully rapid result, or the result similar to the cause of environmental result. So fully rapid must have these three. Now here, malicious thought, right? Malicious thought. So that now the mind, so malicious thought, covetousness, and wrong view of the mind. So malicious thought object, the basis is hostile people speak. And your thought fully intend to harm others, hurt others, destroy others. And motivation is involved with three poisons. So desire, due to anger, due to ignorance. And actual action is you begin to start speaking malicious thought. And the culmination is, so then you make decision, I will harm others, I will destroy others. So that's malicious thought. So here malicious thought, Mama Tsongkhapa make culmination, so 5 the culmination of object. Mama Tsongkhapa said malicious is so malicious thought here. Culmination of the action. First, you must have a mind of hatred that grasp firmly at a cause or reason why you want to harm that particular person, somebody, do something, So you must have a mind of hatred, grasp firmly the reason why this person, particular person, harmed to me. Secondly, you must have a mind which cannot bear the harm, and that was done by somebody. So you cannot bear. You must have this intention. Third, you must have mind of resentment. So thinking, and then finally. Then fourth, you must have mind of vengeance, with thought such as it will be good of that person will be beaten or killed, thinking. And fifth, you must have mind that is overcome with malicious, oblivious to the disadvantage of such an attitude and without shame and uninterested in avoiding such faults. So these five culmination of the object of action. So basis, thought, actual action, and the culmination of the actions. So Lama Karmapa mentioned with these five. Then if you miss one aspect from this, it is not complete relationship. Covetousness. So object of covetousness is possessions belong to other. That is the object of covetousness. Basis. And thought. So that is a strong desire to the object. We see the object and is strong desire, like I have this object. And then motivation involved with three poisons, right? Due to desire, due to anger, due to ignorance, covetousness. Actual action is you begin to start like you may like going to somewhere in the shopping center, you see many things, and you pick up one, put in your hand, then put back, and then pick up again, and look on this side, that side, like this, put down, and again you pick up one, and you think, oh, I want this. That is like actual action. And the culmination of the actions. So then you make decisions to make it belongs to me, I want this object to me. So then that is English is and covetousness. So covetousness basis, thought, actual action, and the culmination of the action. So complete wrong view. So the object of wrong view must be something exists, but you believe it do not exist. And like believe impure to be pure, believe impermanent to be permanent, believe selflessness to be permanent self. So that is kind of wrong view. It is object is something exists, but you believe it does not exist. That's the object. And thought is your thought is intention to hold that wrong views. And motivation with the three poisons, due to desire, due to anger, due to ignorance. Okay, wrong view. And actual action, then you keep increasing or growing, saying, oh, this is good, like that, so growing the what you're holding. And then the culmination of actions, that you fully make decision, it does not exist. Past does not exist, present does not exist, and there is no intermediate state, there is no law cause and effect. Cause, effect. So then, right, desire, motivation with anger, ignorance, whatever, but the concluding or final motivation should be hatred and anger, because Your intention is to harm others, to destroy others. That's the very important. And then this one, covetousness, right? Covetousness and covetousness. Covetousness. Oh, sorry. This I think isn't this one. Previous one is sorry. This one. First one is killing, malicious thought and surrender, not lying. Sorry. Killing, malicious thought and surrender. Initial motivation involved with 3 poisons, but concluding with final motivation should be hatred and anger, because your intention to harm others, to destroy others. So that's the point. And now the covetousness and covetousness, covetousness, and then covetousness, stealing, covetousness, stealing, and covetousness, killing, covetousness. Initial motivation involved with 3 poisons, like due to desire, due to anger, but concluding or final motivation should be desire, because it's kind of desire or covetousness and stealing, right? Stealing. So initial motivation involved with 3 poisons, but conclusion or final motivation should be desire. And then lying, and senseless, idle gossip, and harsh speech. So initial motivation involved with 3 poisons, and concluding motivation also involved with 3 poisons, not necessarily one particular. Then wrong view. So this wrong view. So wrong view, initial motivation can be any 3 poisons, but final motivation or concluding motivation should be wrong view. Okay, so that's very important to make distinction. Okay, distinction. You understand what I'm saying? Okay, that's the Lama Tsongkhapa said, concluding motivation, finalizing the motivation of the 10 non-virtuous path. Now here, now we have to make distinction. So Lama Tsongkhapa make distinction here between karma, distinction. Karma is intention. The intention thought, karma is intention. So karma, whenever we talk about karma, it's the intention. It's internal, not external. Whenever we talk about karma, it's not external. It is intention, internal. So the intention thought that is driving the action. Karma means the karma is the intention. The intention thought that is driving the action. For example, karma of killing is intention to take another's life. So karma, whenever somebody speak of karma, you have to think it is intention. It is internal, not external. So intention. For example, karma of killing is intention to make others, intention to take others' life, right? If the intention to kill is not present, you will not create the actual karma of killing. Karma is merely internal, it is mental, but wanting or intent to kill, in Buddhist perspective, it is called mental factor. We have 51 mental factors. It belongs to the mental factors. The mental factors are internal, not external. So karma. So now this is the karma, Now it is very important in the Vasubandhu, treasure of knowledge. Okay, it's very important to distinguish karma and karmic path. Karma and karmic path. We have to make distinction. What is karma? What is karmic path? So listen this word. Vasubandhu, treasure of knowledge. Where it is made in terms of the karma and obscuring afflictions, delusions. Intention, karma, and obscuring afflictions are mutually exclusive. Okay? The three non-riches of the mind: malicious thought, covetousness, and wrong view. The three non-riches of the mind are obscuring afflictions, obscuring afflictions, but they are not karma. And obscuring affliction is mistaken thought that precede and give rise to an intention, which is karma. It is the cause or the source of the creator of karma. But it is not karma itself. So it's very important when we talk about karma. So I want to speak about these karmic actions of the these 10 non-religious paths. Actions of the body, 3. Actions of the speech, 4, 7. Both are karmic path and karma. Actions of the mind, malicious thought, covetousness, and wrong view, it is karmic path, it is not karma. You understand what I'm saying? So here, what is karmic path? What karmic path? You know what is karma? When I say what is karma, it is intention. It is internal, right? It is mental factor, not external. So it's very important. What is karmic path? Karmic path is the karmic path is this one, remember? So the meaning of the karmic path is so it is object of the karma. Object killing, right? Killing, karma means intention. Intention drew you on to kill other, right? Like So the karmic path is object of that thought. That you understand what I'm saying? It means karmic path means it is the cause or source of the creator of karma. It is the object of killing is the cause or the source of creating this karma of killing. So you understand what I'm saying? Karmic path is very important. You have to make distinction. You talk about karma, right? So you talk about karma, but it's not simple. Like karma is even deeper than the understanding of emptiness. Right? So fully understand karma must be omniscient mind. Even very highly realized Bodhisattva, they cannot understand. They can understand fully meaning of the emptiness, but not karma. Only omniscient mind. Only Buddha can understand whole meaning of karma. Therefore, it is subtler, deeper than understanding of emptiness. The fully qualified Bodhisattva, they can understand the meaning of emptiness fully, but karma, only omniscient mind would do that. Therefore, it is much subtler, much deeper karma. So we have the distinction, right, between karmic path and karma. So this karmic path means creator of karma, which cause, source, creator of karma of killing, karma of stealing, and like that. So karma means intention. It is internal, right? Internal. You understand what I'm saying? So that is the this is the full meaning of the 10 non-virtuous path to complete basis of actual action, the culmination of actions, then complete karma. So you know what is complete karma. You know what is the basis of karma each. If you think about killing, you know what is the basis of killing. Thought or motivation, and what is actual action, you know. What is culmination of that, you know. So that's okay. And then also that what is I forgot only. We start with lying, right? Lying, okay. So lying object, as I mentioned before, direct or indirect object. So Lama Tsongkhapa also explained 8 object. Lying, right? Something you must see, something you must hear, something you must analyze through the body language or nose, something you cognize with your mind. Something, so that's object, something you see and you said, I don't see. Something you heard, you said, I don't hear. Lying. Opposite, same. Something you don't see, you say, I see. Something you, if somebody says, if I say to somebody, you are Bodhisattva, realize, high realization, and you're not saying, you are saying nothing like this, and if you do like this, if you are not highly realized, then you are telling this is also lying. Okay, so Lama Tsongkhapa, the basis, direct, indirect, but basis, 8 base. Something you must see, you must hear, analyze the body language, whatever, and you must cognize the mind. And this one, and these 4 opposite, 8 object. So that is complete karma. You know. So next week we will talk about heaviness, or light karma. What is light? What is according to object, subject, like that. Okay, thank you very much. Have you any questions?
Just with regard to, like, you're talking about, that was really quite a lot.
Yeah.
Just in talking about the wrong view, you know,
Yeah.
and in relation to like the samsaric mind, and obviously not having omniscience like Buddha, where we see, you know, we see objects as permanent, that actually, you know, the conventional reality, things that permanent which are actually impermanent, or you know, things that are solid, you know, that are really
Wrong view.
yeah,
Wrong view. Everybody have different views. You know. Everybody have different.
most definitely.
Yeah, wrong view means, generally speaking, if you said I don't believe karma, that's wrong view. But if you said I accept karma, that's not wrong. Right? If you said I don't believe past life, and then that's wrong view. Even, you know what I mean? So wrong view, there are many, right? So sometimes, as I mentioned, the basis should be something exists, but you deny. Like for example, like cause, you know, we choose cause will bring you, we choose result. I don't believe this one. You know. That is wrong view, right? So it says I don't believe cause and effect. You know, I don't believe, you know, I don't believe intermediate state. You know, I don't believe like that.
But do you have to believe it before you? Do you have to like believe it and then disbelieve it, or if you don't, like say, reincarnation, you would have to know about it before you can actually have a wrong view. Do you
Not
understand?
necessarily. Wrong view is mistaken, right? So it's mistaken view. They're like wrong view of law of cause and effect, right? Wrong view of saying nihilism, wrong view of absolutism, wrong view of supreme moral ethic. It means like if you jump on the fire, you will achieve liberation. You know. If you walk on the fire, if you burn your finger, liberation. So that kind of, you know, wrong. So different types of wrong view.
Geshe, can I just clarify? So the result though of wrong views is then, you know, culminated in like.
Usually wrong view
because
mainly involved with the ignorance.
Yeah.
So you don't understand.
But you mentioned that, so that is that because you mentioned differentiation between the karmic path and karmic.
Yeah, karmic path and karma with distinction, right? Karma means intention.
So with
intention drove you to create the karma. So object of karma, that's karmic path, right? So killing, right? Intention lead you to kill. So that intention, right? And then you kill that object. So that object goes or create a karma killing. So that is karmic path. And intention is karma. So same to every this is everywhere, you know. Virtues, non-virtues, all must have two aspects. Understand?
So the result of wrong views then would it ripen then to be like
you are wrong
ignorance,
then we are result can be three, right? Fully ripened result. Result similar to the cause, like habituation. Right? If you are stealing, you know, habituation of key. Right? If you are wrong view, then you instantly hold the wrong view, you know, like that. So it's like result 3, right? Result, fully dependent result, it means will born animal, hungry goose, whatever. Then when this karma finish, 2 result. Returning similar to the course. If you are killing, you like killing. Habituation. You don't have to tell. Some baby like killing, some baby like have compassion.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's like.